Hey, good morning, guys. My name is Bob Brooke. I'm an aspiring author documenting her journey, and this week we are finishing this godforsaken outline. Okay, I've been working on Draft 2's outline, writing scenes, and now I'm finally at Act 3, and I want to get it done by tomorrow. That's the deadline I'm giving myself. I'm in Act 3. I will do half today, and then the rest tomorrow. I'm hoping by next week I can review Acts 1 through 3, look at everything, make sure that I'm covering holes, touching on character development, and just get it tightened up, I guess. Get it going so I could start writing by April. That is my goal. Today is already Thursday, and we have a few things going on today. So besides writing half of Act 3 today. Today's also my birthday, so that's fun. So I'll be enjoying most of the day with my children and my husband. Hopefully my husband, but he's at work today. But so we'll see. Just a lot of family time, and then I have like a video call with Hannah and Jess. We are planning a stream for next week, I believe. Anyway, and I'm going to be reading some books, choosing some books to buy, and also beta reading as well. I have not been able to beta read my friend's like book in a few days, and I tend to like try to at least do one a day, but I haven't been since I've been focusing on my outline. So that is what we're doing, and I'm going to take you along with me. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. All right, so it is now 9:27. My daughter is actually here. She's playing with her toys. Um, so I was writing the breakthrough, which is break into 3. And what had happened was I ended up basically summarizing everything that's going to happen in Act 3 in this scene. So now I have to put it in details because it just kind of happened. So I don't know how they I don't know if I'm explaining myself. Basically, I was writing it and then I ended up summarizing everything that was going to happen in the finale. And so now I have to remove those things and put it in different scenes so I can put more details on it later. So basically, I finished Act 3. It just needs more details so that when I actually draft the second draft, I don't get lost and just start adding things because that's what I tend to do. So let me do that right now. And do that. Also, if you guys hear dinosaur sounds, that's my daughter is playing with dinosaurs. So let me just pull it apart and put it where it needs to be and put details in it so I don't get lost. But it's cool that I finished it. Basically, the half of the Act 3 and then the final image later on. So I don't know if that even made sense. Okay, so it is 2:18. I just finished talking to Jess and Hannah. We were planning a stream for next week, Wednesday, early in the morning for all our channels. And that was fun, but also there is an unexpected twist of our contractors working today. And so even though I wanted to very much work on the rest of my scene, I cannot concentrate for the life of me. And yeah, maybe you guys can even hear it. Thankfully, my daughters have sound machines in their room and they can take a nap really well, but it is reverberating throughout the entire household. There's a hole in our living room right now, so that's fun. Um, but actually, even though my daughters were up here with me most of the morning, because this is where we hung out up here because there is a hole in the living room, I got a chance to actually work on some scenes earlier, slowly, but I was able to. So that's great news. Anyway, I guess I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. I think I'm going to be able to finish this tomorrow. Um, I think I'll just put some noise canceling headphones. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, my birthday has been interesting day. All right, guys, good morning. It is Friday, March 14th, and I tried my best to actually finish my Act 3 outline yesterday, but as you guys saw, there was construction in my house, and things changed. It was out of no well, it wasn't out of nowhere. I'm sure my husband knew and forgot to tell me. So I had to kind of make do with what I got. I tried to use my noise canceling headphones and it was working pretty well. I just don't feel comfortable putting that on when my kids could wake up at any time. Like right now, I could put it on because they are zonked out until like 9. So I'm okay with that. Um, but we're gonna try to finish it today. I'm pretty sure the contract construction workers are gonna come back today. So I'm gonna try to finish that as much as possible and then start revising the outline on Monday. But fun fact, they're gonna start demoing on Monday next week. So um my house is gonna be a war zone of rubble. So that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do the kitchen thing because that's gonna go. So I might not even have the time except on Wednesday when I go live with Hannah and Jess to actually work on this because I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. Uh, it's great for us that things are moving forward with the remodeling, but as for the quiet and peace, there's not going to be a lot of that. So who knows? Maybe I'll go to a cafe for a day. Okay, guys. So I am trying to look up how to break amber. Amber are those resin stones that trees create from their sap over thousands of years, right? Like loosely something like that, but it plays a part in my story. And I looked up how do you break amber? And Google has AI. And the first thing it says to break amber in Lego Fortnite. No, man, I don't need to know that. I need to know about the real amber. That just means that a bunch of people are searching this enough that the AI, the Google AI, puts that first. By the way, don't trust that part of Google. Look through the pages. Typically, you'll find the answer like 3 pages in at least. So it's ridiculous. See, there it is. The properties of amber, third page, the Getty Museum. We are going to go ahead and look at that. So, research, man. Don't trust this stuff. It's crazy what technology has done. It's great, but also it makes us stupider at the same time because we are so used to like instant information. Hopefully, I'm able to teach my kids how to do it old school so that they know how to get the answer to something without relying on technology that is based off of like general consensus. I think this is why they taught us how to do equations when they had the TI-83 calculator that graphed for you. If you don't know what that is okay. You're not from my generation. But for those who know, you know. So we're going to get back to this. I do a little bit of research while I'm doing the drafting. I don't know if you guys saw, I'm making notes of some things that I'm already finding as holes um, in the previous scenes that I can add on later on. So that's the beauty of this template of scene writing, is that I could just go back to the scene later on and add it without deleting. And I've said that a million times. I will keep on saying it. It's just, it makes it so much easier to go through the draft. And in a way, I am kind of drafting in a way. So that's fun if I think of it that way. In a way, I am writing my draft too. And then, I don't know, maybe this is draft two. What a way to think about it. Anyway, we're going to keep on doing this. Let me turn this off. Ooh. I have like a foot massage that I use every time that I write, and it's heated and it feels so good. Um, but it is now 8 o'clock, and some construction workers have arrived, and they haven't started working just yet. I don't know why, but if they do, I am. I think I hear it. Anyway, regardless, even if they do, I am almost done, and my kids are about to wake up in like an hour anyway. So them waking up an hour before is totally fine for me. For me, that just means that they're gonna go to have an amazing nap later this afternoon. But I where am I? Okay, so I just finished the High Tower Surprise, and the protagonist is about to dig deep. But I have a logistics issue. I created this thing that's happening, and I need to be able to solve it logically, soundly, and fairly for her actions to make sense. And the thing is, this is digging deep, and she has to do it. The protagonist has to do it because what sets her apart that she did not like is what's going to save her and her friends. You know, her accepting that I am this, what she thought wasn't going to fit in, is actually what's going to save them. And I need it to be this way. But I need something that separates what the protagonist is doing from what the villain wanted her to do. Does that make sense? Anyway, that's where I am. And I think I need to think about this a little bit. So that's what's going on. So give me a second. I think I need to think on it, and I need to talk to myself because these vlogs help me. Like, it literally helps me pull things apart, but also look crazy online. Anyway, I will be back. I'm going to think on this. I'm going to sit on it and think on it. So I'll be right back. Hopefully, by the time I check in, I have solved it and I have written like 4 more scenes. So we're doing this. Okay, so it is 8:50. Been working on this for like about 50 minutes. So for me to figure out like this kind of plot hole at the end, I had to actually dive deep into the villain, um, and her reasoning, and how she started believing in this very radical thing, a very extreme thing, um, and just taking it into her um, power to do this thing that she's gonna do. I feel like I'm not even like making sense because I'm not revealing anything, but diving into the villain's backstory, which is not as in depth as what I did with the protagonist, really, really helped me understand how to solve the issue, which is basically like, did I even solve the issue? Hey guys, it has been several hours, and let me tell you, we did not finish the outline. That is okay because I actually ended up solving the issue that I was having, which is basically how do we defeat the antagonist and the main problem of the world of Project BK. And I think I solved it by refining and learning a little bit more about the magic system of Project BK. I had to refine it, make some rules, and just connect everything to the protagonist's character development. So that at least is an accomplishment. Everything is up here. I just need to put it on the document. So hopefully the next time that we see each other in the next video, I am already drafting things. Maybe. I have no idea. We will see. I'm just glad that you guys came along with me today and watched this video as I try to, I don't know. It was a journey, guys. I'm done. It's just a journey. Like, you create this problem as a writer and then you try to solve it. And since I'm so into it, it's a little difficult for me to like step back. So that's what I tried to do at least. And hopefully when I read it on Monday, I am able to look at it with fresher eyes so that if there's a problem with the logistics of things, I can pinpoint it and change it before I start writing it. So this is it. I'm done with the day. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys give it a like, subscribe, and I hope it was entertaining to you guys in some sort of way. And until next time, bye.